outcome of UFC Unlimited Fight Channel.
Just on my goals, execute the plan, beat me at my game.
All right, so here he is, one of the better offensive takedown guys we have in the UFC, DC, and if anyone is well-equipped to speak to this, it is you. The opponent knows what's coming. At least to this point in the UFC, no one's been able to stop him.
He just has to keep him away, because the moment this guy gets close enough to either grab a leg or make body contact, now you're in trouble. He has acknowledged his understanding of position from a lifetime of just all grappling, judo, wrestling, sambo. He does it all, and he has just so many ways to get you to the floor. This guy once told me that if he can get your leg, he's going to finish. Because he's going to give you so many things to think about, you will not be able to process and keep up with him, and eventually you're on the mat. It's unbelievable to watch him apply that knowledge to the mixed martial arts fight.
And as the wrestlers say, this is not a guy you want anywhere near your bracket.
No, you don't want him in the bracket.
Well, you can argue this is the most influential martial artist of all time, the great Bruce Lee, making his walk to the octagon here tonight, Jim.
Everybody wants to be Bruce Lee. They say they want to be like Mike. If you're a fighter, you want it to be like Bruce Lee. You want it to be that fast. You want it to be that charismatic. You want it to have an ability to just freeze your opponents. Your speed, your movement, just the diversity in the attacks that you can give your opponents would just confuse people. I mean, I watched him beat a 7-foot Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to stay undefeated. If you can do that, you can do anything.
I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Bruce Lee in a nutshell.
Just so wise.
Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. All right, now to get us started with the introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Assassin. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
So Herb Dean, third man in there for this one.
Ready.
Well, what a visual this is. Bruce Lee ready to go for round one, the founding father of modern mixed martial arts. It's hard to simulate his speed and his striking in training, and I think that's something that has been a big focus for the opponent coming in here tonight. Quick with his hands, quick with his feet, and obviously a guy who gets off to a very good start more often than not. Bruce Lee ready to go for round one.
All right, let's go. Let's get those hands going now.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Shows him the left and then follows it up with a right. Nice 1-2 punch there by Lee. Big power shot there.
This is not a place where you build into something. You got to be ready to fight the moment the fight goes.
Huge block there.
I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
Oh, man, both of these guys didn't really take a shot.
Lee gets absolutely tagged by that stiff jab. Oh, big front kick lands flush. Oh, the leg kick lands.
I'm spamming leg kicks if I'm playing the game. I love that one. I love when a guy throws a kick with that much power.
Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round. Slips to avoid the right.
Nice body kick. Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed. Best punch in the game. Beautiful jab.
Oh, now connects with a right hand. And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands.
Oh, nice.
Oh, another blistering combination there. Really starting to do a nice job stringing his shots together.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body, his face, his body, his legs. He's beating him up on all the targets. It's not one
huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
So 3 minutes.
Nice elbow.
Oh, look at that leg kick. Another powerful kick there. A lot of volume with the feet tonight for him.
It's unbelievable to watch somebody make kicking the base of their fighting style. He has shown us that it's possible.
Straight punch there again. Been there all night. Slips the shot. Oh, big damaging knees here to the body. And now a head kick to boot.
And that's the danger in the engagement there. He ate that kick. He took that whole kick, yep.
Checks that leg kick. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body. He's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job. When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
Pretty good straight punch there by Lee. Final seconds of round one. Oh, that body kick couldn't have felt good. 5 minutes in the books.
All right, sit down. Deep breaths. Breathe. Slow that heart rate down. You're not tired. I don't care. You're going to get out there and you're going to work. You train.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the highlights from those previous 5 minutes, DC, and no padding, no glove on that foot.
No glove, no padding, and look at the hip action when he throws those kicks. He's not only kicking just for feel, he's really trying to damage his opponent, and as the fight goes longer, you will start to see it take an effect.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. All right, DC's back from the can as we get this next round underway, and his striking in that previous round was so good. I got tired just watching that output.
I mean, he did a great job of landing strikes, but not only just punches, not only just strikes, they were significant strikes. A lot of punches outside of the jab. I've gotten in trouble a lot of times about what's significant and what's not. But I'm telling you, he landed a lot of punches that were very easy to make that determination.
Leave the stat guys alone.
Leave him alone, man. Over and over, I get in trouble.
Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent at will.
Well, I mean, John, the guy can fight everywhere. And he can fight everywhere, meaning he can fight on the ground, he can fight in the stand-up, but he's also able to do it because his cardio is so good.
Right.
This is one of the best fighters that we have seen for a long time, and it is showing in this performance.
Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Oh, uppercut. Oh, nice body shot.
Straight down the middle.
Good work, guys. Come on.
All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working. Great commitment to the kicking game.
Right hook to the head block. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Throwing that jab, no good.
Real quick leg kick.
Shot is blocked there by Lee. Well, he's had next to no answers for the body shots here tonight, and now some redness really starting to develop on that side.
We're starting to see the damage. We're starting to visibly see the effect that all these body strikes are taking on this guy. He's got to do something different. He's got to be very careful.
He's hurt bad. Oh, that's big.
So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two. And now a head kick to boot. Big right hand there. Oh, he lands a massive kick here.
It's a right hand.
90 seconds now to go in the round. Oh, nice job to slip off the center line there. His head movement has been a huge, huge factor defensively in this fight.
You can never be a stationary target, so even if the feet aren't moving, you got to be ready to slip that head at a moment's notice.
All right, another strike to the body, continuing to invest there, and some bruising starting to develop.
Well, John, you could tell they had a game plan. Invest in the body early, and let's see how it pays down the line. Right now, you can start to see it's paying dividends.
Under a minute now to go in the round. Ooh, pretty good uppercut. Hook to the head lands flush there by Lee. Right idea, wrong execution. The counter right is no good. Oh, looking to land the leg kick. That one checked. Well, the left hook has been there at times, not that time. 20 seconds to go. Lands a kick there with the lead leg. Nice work by Lee. Final seconds. Oh, brilliant execution to land the roundhouse. Bleeding now, nasty cut on his nose. All right, round three coming up next. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now, the cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there, should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, so now we have some real adversity. There's a cut on the nose. Hard to know if that's impacting the breathing, but some definite damage in that previous round.
Yeah, some real damage. And now when you get a cut like that, that is in a bad spot. Because every time you get hit on the nose, it's so jarring. And then the blood starts to go down into the mouth. He's got an uphill battle ahead of him.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Well, that'll quiet the storm. Shot blocked by Lee.
What a great job getting that kick to the target.
All right, seems as though his soul... huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight.
They're so evenly matched, they're going tit for tat.
Rips the body there for good measure. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender. Oh, man, DC, he would appear to be in real trouble.
What a setup. He lands a beautiful flying knee.
There's his jab. Well, he has got to be thrilled with this effort here tonight. There was a lot of pressure on him coming in. He has doled out a lot of damage, landed a lot of strikes, near flawless execution.
Sometimes the hardest thing to do is what's expected. When you're expected to win, sometimes it's hard to live up to that expectation. He lived up to that expectation, and he exceeded it with such a great performance.
Low kick is there. 3 minutes to go.
Need some work, guys.
Punishing kick there.
The issue with that kick, as effective as it is, one gets checked, you have the Anderson Silva situation.
Well, not much of a setup there. Misses with the left hook. Oh, he lands another debilitating strike to the body, and he continues to punish his opponent's midsection. Had a lot of success with it in the previous round and picking up exactly where he left off. We have crossed the midpoint of this one.
That is a damaging kick that lands.
Oh, that is a furious inside leg kick. You ever taken like a 5-finger to the inside of your leg? That don't feel good. Never mind a kick like that.
Slapping your leg hurts. Imagine someone this size kicking you with his shin in the inside of your leg. You cannot take many of those kicks.
Oh, lands another shot to the body, beautifully placed as he continues to punish his opponent's midsection here in this round.
Work.
Liver kick.
Just out of range with the big right hand. Side kick now.
The jab is on point right now.
He loaded up there in that high kick. Oh! Yeah, he hurt him real bad. He's still hurt.
Oh! With authority, the body. Oh! 45 seconds remain in the round. Now a kick to the body. Oh, just out of range with that punch attempt.
Oh, man. He sets up that leg kick beautifully.
Come on, man, I need more punches. Let's go. Let's throw those punches.
15 seconds to go. Missed with that right hand. Wheel kick lands. And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books.
All right, take a seat. Big breaths, boy. Breathe, relax. Get some water and listen. All right, you're losing the stand-up war. I need you to stay.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, another round is now underway. Pretty good previous 2 rounds. We'll see who makes the requisite adjustments now moving forward.
The adjustments are going to be the key, John. When you're doing everything you're training and it stays this close, you got to really switch it up. Wood Corner was able to relay that message to their fighter better in between rounds. That was a big check.
Oh, you can start to see him limping a little bit after one of those leg kicks, so better make some adjustments or this fight could be over.
You don't want to show it. That's why you see fighters, when they get hurt, they smile. To be limping out there tells you how damaged this guy is.
Oh, no pad on the foot. That's a solid kick right there.
Straight punch lands.
Oh, misses with the jab. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be. And if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Lee's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut perhaps there on the bridge.
Oh, nice kick. High volume on both sides, and both of these guys are giving it as good as they're taking it. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
3 minutes now to go in this one. Oh! Massive kick to the head. Big kick there as it lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
That leg kick hurt.
Big right hand. So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Gotta capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you gotta find a way to finish the fight.
What a fight, what a display of physical and mental toughness on both sides. I'm not sure who's more injured, but they're both hurting for certain.
Yeah, John, they're both beat up. But I think that is the key. The mental is what's going to allow you to get your hand raised in this fight. This will not be easy. You're going to have to go to some dark places whenever you're in front of a guy that is as good as you in every aspect of fighting.
Under 2 minutes now to go in the round. Trying to go to the body now with the kick. That one misses. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Man, his side kick is just killer. You saw it right there.
He has a really good side kick. He's so fast at doing that technique.
All right, well, the ref's going to step in here. He has done a job on his nose. You see what I did there? Nose job.
But, John, it's a bloody nose. We've all had bloody noses. We got bloody noses in our first fight at 7 years old. So I'm pretty sure they'll let him keep fighting.
Well, the fighter certainly wants to stay in it. It's been a great fight thus far. And it looks like, at least for now, he's going to be allowed to stay in this fight. We'll see how long he can last.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so some pretty significant adversity here, but the fight is going to continue. The doctor has left, and the ref gets us back underway.
Gets us right back underway. And it doesn't seem like there was too much thought into it. It looked like they were going to let him fight, and that's exactly what they did, and I could not be happier.
Nice 1-2 there. Would you look at the size of that bruise on his body? His opponent will likely continue to attack.
Nice job defensively. He blocked that punch.
Keep the pressure on.
Oh, perfect execution on the low kick. Side kick is Drew? Well, he is clearly faded in this one, and I'm not talking about the high and tight skin fade on my man Daniel Cormier. He got stunned earlier in the round, and mentally I feel like he checked out a little bit.
He hasn't been able to build back and fight the way that we're used to seeing him fight. He needs to take a breath, take a moment, and get back to work.
Offense is on the menu tonight. Back and forth we go. 10 seconds to go in the round. Bro, that cut is so bad. Like, can't the referee stop the fight right now?
Somebody needs to stop it, because he won't.
Yeah.
That's the thing. That's the beauty in the fighter. He will not quit. Sometimes you got to go in there and tell him, hey, man, there's tomorrow.
Yeah.
Doesn't have to happen today.
All right, so the fighters head back to the stools, and hopefully this fight can continue. That is a severe cut. We'll see if the cut man can do some good work here.
You ready to fight? Ready.
So here it is, folks, 5th and final round. Effective punch there by Lee. Back to the jab now, no good.
Oh, left hook.
Oh, flat. That is a solid kick right there. Well, this UFC fight is sort of dissolved. His hand still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou. And you know they still haven't found Alistair Overeem's head. Oh!
All right, so as advertised thus far, as these fighters continue to trade strikes.
That, oh my God.
And this is why you pay to be in the building. Back and forth we go. Oh, roundhouse kick. Style points on that one. Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's going to have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cutmen in the business, and they are going to need him right now because this cut is getting worse, and it's only going to continue to get worse because he has got a killer in front of him.
Nice body kick there. Well, it didn't take him long to get a good read on his opponent. Another good series of kicks there.
He thought the kicks would be the key tonight, and they sure have been.
Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Lee.
His cardio is great right now. He still seems fresh. Seems like he can fight 2 more rounds if he needs to.
3 minutes now to go to decide this one.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg.
Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Offensive fight, nice job to block the shot there.
He's got to either go southpaw or he has to actually...
Well, no denying the durability on the other side, but...
Oh, my goodness.
Going back to his patented kicks here, but unable to find the target there. Under 2 minutes now to go in the fight. Man, his body not looking too good right now. It's not quite Dominic Reyes against Jan Blachowicz, but these body strikes really starting to add up.
They're starting to pay dividends. You know, he spoke to us about this earlier in the week.
All right, so at this point, the ringside position would be well within his right to stop the fight as the referee calls for him once again.
We get it. Toughness on full display, but this damage is too much. You got to stop the fight.
Looks like he's almost willing himself to stay in this fight, and doctor's going to give him a chance. Somewhat surprising there. That cut is nasty.
It's a nasty cut.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so the ringside physician has made his way back to his seat. The referee gets the action back underway. The fans are excited. This fight's going to continue.
Absolutely, and I'm just as excited myself. I want to see these guys compete. I want to see who wins. I don't want it to stop because of a cut. I want to see
Just a nasty leg kick. That one hurt. That's hard to watch.
I mean, he is throwing those kicks with evil intent. He is trying to break his leg with every single kick.
Down the stretch we come, final round, and what a fight, what a performance on both sides. They'll be feeling it tomorrow, but unbelievable will and fortitude on display.
I mean, this is what we as fight fans love. To see two fighters out there battered and bruised, bloody, have been in an absolute war, but neither of them willing to take a step back and give up. I don't know who's going to win this fight, but I do know I am very happy that I was able to call it. They are going at it with each other. These two guys want to end the fight very fast.
Leg kick is there. Targeting the body with the kick now. I mean, you gotta be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
Here's the buff with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 38 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
So the legend Bruce Lee does it again. That was a prime performance out of the martial arts legend tonight. This man, of course, has had no shortage of challengers since coming to the UFC, and more often than not, he has had an answer